Warning: This game contains content and themes of domestic violence, emotional abuse, sexual assault, suicide, mental illness, child abuse, and other mature themes. If you find yourself experiencing a negative reaction to these themes, or if you need mental health resources, please visit the link below. Hello everybody, this is Tom, also known as Silverfin, and welcome back to Silent Hill 2. I lost a tiny bit of progress due to misunderstanding how autosaves work, but we should be pretty much right before where we got that last key, so we haven't really lost much. Oh, I did also lose some more health this time around. So I had to run back a little bit to get back to this point. Oh, wonderful. Bugs. My favourite. I mean, that or it's whatever's in that creepy room to the left. The hallway stretched on far too long. Or maybe that was just the fear. Okay, good. See, I see music notes on the ground in like a horror game with a lot of puzzles, and I think, wow, there's got to be some sort of clue here. Also, another broken music record. I wonder if we'll be expected to fix that one. I mean, it's not interactable, so we're probably safe. God, my voice is a bit croaky today sometimes. I do apologise.
Huh. Quite the artist.
Better than what I could do at that age. The voice repeated itself, as if it had forgotten that we'd already done this. I found a bottle of health drink. Added it to my collection. And there you go, we're exactly back to where we were. But now that we have that new key, which I believe is the second floor hallway key, we can go back the way we came near enough and... Oh, wait. I don't like those sounds one bit. This door wasn't open before. This apartment complex is an absolute mess, but back in the day it probably looked pretty damn good. I like the layout too. This place wasn't open before, was it? I'm not... Hold on. Why would you have handles that look like hands? That's just creepy. Oh, they dropped something. The golden apple handle. So... we're getting some Greek myth analogies here. Apple of Discord and all that. I'm hearing occasional spatters from the radio, so... Oh, oh, bugger! It's one of these guys. The fact that the radio is still buzzing a little tells me that I'm probably in bad shape. Okay, there's bugs in here too. But but is it just the bugs that are setting off my radio, or is there? Gotcha. Okay, there's at least one more. And just, I'd like to squish them before we investigate this room, because I don't want to get bitten by some asshole spider crab things. God, sorry. The way it crawled down the wall, it really it got to me a bit. We're good. We're good. Please deliver these to Miss Millie from 102. I'm worried about her. She's been cooped up all alone with his belongings for days on end and won't even move them, and God forbid anyone else touch anything. It's breaking my heart just thinking about it. And that is next to a little gift basket with that's really sweet. It's a shame that it never got delivered, so all of these people disappeared just right before that happened, I guess. Have we been to 102 already? I pondered where I'd been and where I was going. Honestly, it was kinda hard to keep track in this mad, mad world. Okay, 102. Okay, 102's over on the other side, across the hall from where we entered. Or, well, across the hall from here, rather. So we'll save the game and then we'll get moving. Once more, those claws sunk their nails into my memories, and then it was gone. Yeah, because 101 is this one, and 102 should be the next one along on this hall. Oh, God. Be nice if I had a gun. Also, this gate wasn't open before, I just realised. Um, oh, not a fan of how the floor goes black wherever that stuff lands. Can't be healthy. Shaun of the Deadless. We dance around them, smacking with the club until they're down. All we need is having a good time playing, and we should be golden. Shame the records are broken. Yep, this is 102. Let's see if we can't find whatever it was that is going on in here. Huh. There's a little number 4 scribbled on the back, and then Valentine's Day with a picture of a plant, and then there's like a shadow. Maybe I'm overthinking it, or maybe I'm supposed to like recreate that image somewhere, and there'll be like a code to enter. Ah, okay, so that gets us some medicine. Nothing really to be found in the bathroom. Already been in here. Keep mistaking the gleam of my torch off of off of handles for stuff I can interact with, like the little interact pop-up. Still, I want to at least try and explore everywhere I can. You reckon the monsters are the residents of Silent Hill? They've all got to have gone somewhere, right? I pondered the implications of that last treacherous thought. Wasn't sure I could bear it here in this special place. I climbed the stairs, hoping and praying I wouldn't encounter another of those things. The second floor called to me. And now I had the keys. Well, it seemed I'd finally be able to make my way further in. The thought struck me. There was another locked door, of course. I doubted it would be usable, but I tried the key anyway. It didn't fit. A waste of time, spurred by idle thoughts. There was no room for that. Not here, not now. I turned the corner. The monster on the floor told me something was waiting for me. Never trust something you didn't kill yourself. That's the motto of one in such a situation. No such thing as an idle corpse in a land of monsters, after all. My metaphors were breaking down. Clearly, the voice in my head was mighty scared. This coping mechanism had gone too far. Oh, wonderful. I love creepy red glows. Oh! Oh, fuck, no. No, yeah, I don't want to deal with that, actually. Thank you. Jesus Christ. I may barely know the series, but I know what a pyramid head is. God, I hope he's content to just stand there for a while. Oh. I do not like that one bit. The radio really is screaming. Keep expecting to turn around and see him right behind me, but I need to explore. Due to ongoing renovation works, keep out the third floor. Okay. Okay, I'll keep out the third floor. I can do that. I don't know if it's worse now that the radio is silent. Jesus Christ. Sorry, it's the fact he was just standing there menacingly. Haha, SpongeBob reference. Uh, the fact that he was just standing there, just completely. I don't know what it is. It just really shook me, and like, his reputation precedes him. I'm scared to have to deal with whatever that is. And now that I know he's nearby, I'm just so fucking. You have gained the power to fight. You're going to wish you hadn't. Okay, so this guy wasn't good at hiding his damn gun. It was just. Like, look at this place. The apartment administration just didn't give a fuck. Is what really happened here. So great, I now have the gun. That makes me more nervous because what would I need to shoot? Glad it taught me how reloading works. God, I don't want to go back. I reached out for the corpse in the chair, but thought better of it. TV blared static. The fact that the radio didn't, now that sent a shiver down my spine. Oh, wonderful, it's gone. I do not care for this place one bit. Where is apartment 212? It's back the way I came, and I am an idiot. Okay, good. Good, I'm glad I knew that. I love charging into danger blindly and wildly. Oh, something's breathing. Or maybe it's the wind. The extra health drink did little to assuage my nerves. After all, I was still in hell. And some extra vitamins, they'd hit the spot, but they wouldn't do much for zombie bites. I started that sentence without knowing how it would end. That's called improvisation, friend. And you see, improvisation is a survivor's best friend. Not that it helps much when you're walking into the lion's den. Whoop. Hey there, buddy. Just use the Shaun of the Dead approach, and you can't lose. Of course, we're now in the section of the town where I saw Pyramid Head. Oh, well, the section of the apartments where I saw Pyramid Head, so that plus the fact that the radio keeps doing little blips and bloops, sweeps and creeps, has me worried. My coping mechanism was falling apart. I could barely maintain my smooth inner voice. This is where he was. But the radio only reacts when I'm around here. We do actually have iframes. Okay, that's huge. There are iframes. Sounds like it's raining. A door to before. That's what they call those in the business. I didn't know which business the voice in my head was talking about, though. Oh, that was creepy. Not a fan of the way it slithers. Not a big fan of the welcome home sign either. I wondered if this was the kind of game where you might have to use the gun to solve puzzles, or if it was purely here to give me that false sense of security. Could easily be both, in a place like Silent Hill. Oh, there was like a whole surprise party set up for someone, and looks like they never got to see it. Gate's not cut. Somebody ruined the toilet. I choose to believe that wasn't the result of any of the horrors that were going on. Someone just took a massive shit and broke the toilet. Nothing to do with anything that happened that's going on in Silent Hill. Okay. So this door is locked. I do have a way downstairs now. I have a key for a lot of the doors on the second floor, so well, not for a lot of the doors on the second floor, mostly just the hallway. Maybe that'd be enough, you know. Another one of those stupid metal gates. But I don't think I've been in 208 before, so it's another one of those weird cabinets that uses with like the Apple handle. Wonder if that means I can use the one I took from the other room to open this one. Because if that's the case, that's good puzzle design. That's like a little antechamber piece. Oh wow, and this whole thing can be moved as well. I don't think I want to go in the creepy murder basement full of like musical notation stuff. Actually, You must think I'm cruel, but this prison is of your own making. The choice was yours. I watched you make it over and over again. This time's not going to be any different, and I'll be here watching. This is some kidnapping book shit that's happened. God, who built this place if they were able to have an entire secret room just for their, like, weird. Yeah, I should have seen that coming, really. Right where the rooftops pierce through the night, left a homebound footprints with no owner in sight. But has he found home? Oh, please pray tell, or a river of memories leading right to his hell? Probably that last thing. Okay, so I need to find a way to open the safe. Presumably that would help me get out of here. I don't know if the mad scrawlings all over this place are meant to help me or not, but. And of course, that one-way thing that they were using to show us this is there's that peephole that we could see through, which means someone could be watching us right now as we try to solve this. Probably whoever closed it on us. And that's probably like a slot for. Yeah, they would feed whoever was in here while they were keeping them trapped. Right where the rooftops pierce through the night. There's something here that looks like rooftops, maybe? This has me ill at ease. There are numbers among the scribblings on the walls, though. Excuse me. There were there are numbers among the scribblings on the walls, so maybe if I find the right scribblings, I can work out what I'm doing. Right where the rooftops pierce the night. Okay, maybe it's not line by line, maybe it's in totality. Left our homebound footprints with no owner in sight, but has he found home? Oh, please pray tell, or a river of memories leading right to his hell. Valentine's Day photo I found has a 4 on the back of it. Doesn't look like Mary's letter has changed at all. This section of the floor is not especially helpful. God, I just need to think, like, what the hell does this mean? Wait, when I'm standing right here, the light go. When I was standing here earlier, the light went out. I was just seeing if anything appeared when the light was dimmed. Could it be as simple as right, left, this wall, right again? Because this wall could be home. No, there's multiple numbers on this wall, that doesn't work. God, I could do with a clue. Maybe. Oh, wrong map. Oh, I keep doing that. I don't need to hit select on maps. Let's have a little look. Because maybe it's to do with. Because maybe it's something to do with the map of Silent Hill. No, that doesn't seem right. We're trying to get to Rosewater Park through here, so. Why am I so dumb today? What am I missing? Wait. 13. The rooftops are 13. So the first. So it's 13 footprints, homebound footprints. So we're looking for footprints. They shouldn't be on the ceiling, but I'm gonna look. At least I was on the right track looking at the structures on the walls. That only needs us for the lights on it. Okay. 13. I don't need that yet, but I need to remember that it's there. Thirteen, 7. Okay, 13, 7. It's 13, 7. And then. Almost got this, I know it. The code is 13, 7. Only missing one. Wait a minute, is it really just 13, 7, 11? Because there isn't a capitalized thing on that third line. Let's try it. Wait, no, maybe 13, 11, 7? Maybe I've got the order wrong? First digit is definitely 13, though, because it's accepting that. So it's 13. And then those are the footprints, so 13, 7. Right? Okay, it took it that time. "13, 7, 11." Okay, I was just entering it wrong, is what it looks like. And that gets us the coin we needed for that puzzle downstairs. I think. And it looks like the key we need to get out of here is also in there. Right, let's get moving. God, I hate some of the creepy noises I keep hearing. Okay, but that's opened a shortcut back to where we started. Now, I want to take a quick look in room 205 before we move on. Yep, it's bugs. I see you. God, I hate those things. Also, they glow. It's much creepier. Glad I came this way, though, because we found the staircase key for the second floor. Okay, and this gets us back to the room where we just got locked out, I think. No? No, my sense of direction is arse, apparently. Yeah, no, because we were in room 206. That's where the creepy lock-in puzzle was. It was all part of room 206. Hey, at least this room's got lots of supplies in it. Almost makes up for getting ambushed by glow-in-the-dark bugs. The voice in my head was finding itself again, cracking jokes to make light of the horror. But I could tell he was mighty scared. Oh, wonderful. What? How did you do that? I looked away from you for a second and suddenly you're twice the room away. Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with that right now. I'm going back down. We're gonna save the game. We're gonna puzzle out where the next place we need to go is. Those ice-cold claws were a comfort after the horror we'd been through. We'd felt the flames of hell, but we weren't quite there yet. Sometimes you've got to delve deeper before you can make your escape. Okay, so I definitely need more coins to solve that puzzle. We still need to solve the garbage chute issue, work out what the puzzle there is. I think we probably have to go higher up for that. I don't think we can get to Rosewater Park yet. Like, I think if I try to head out there into that courtyard, it's blocked off. It also means we can't really get into 114 or 116. So let's look up on the second floor. Okay, we've now got a key to that to the far staircase, which is also why that guy was there guarding it, because we actually have to go that way now. That said, we're coming up on time for the episode, so I'm going to call it here for now. Of course, this is going to be a bit of a shorter episode because a lot of it's going to be just me puzzling out that safe, and I might have to cut some of that just because I spend a lot of time staring at walls going, what the hell am I doing? I mean, unless you guys enjoy watching that, of course. Regardless, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.